Hi, I'm Kathy Fortner, and I help busy people prepare quick, easy, delicious, and nutritious and affordable meals. And one way I'm going to do that today is I'm going to talk about our CSA box. This is the second week of our community supported agriculture shares, and I just love it. We've been doing this for years now. I think we took a few years off when we moved, but we were part of one down in North Carolina, and then we joined one up here. And if you're not familiar with community supported agriculture, what you do is ahead of time you buy a share on a farm, and that allows the farmers to, gives the farmers the funds to, they need to plant their fields for the year. So, and get all the materials they need and all that stuff. So they have a guaranteed income from those of us who buy a share. But then each week during the harvest season, we get a share back. So we get our part of what we paid into earlier in the season. So this is week 2 for us. We're here in central New York, and while it is June 21st and many people are experiencing what seems like the second heat wave in 2 weeks, that has yet to hit us. So we've actually still had some pretty chilly nights, and I'm actually kind of chilly in the house because we've been cooling the house off to avoid running the air conditioner, just because I kind of play this game with it. Anyway, if I can avoid the AC coming on and paying that electric bill, awesome if I can do it naturally. So anyway, so all that to say, we are still in our spring produce. So that means kind of salad season, lots of greens, and our early spring vegetables. So let's go ahead and dig in and see what's in our box today. First, we have, and this is looking like, I know it's one of 2 things that she mentioned that were bagged. See if I can get a closer look at it. Okay, this looks like our spinach. Let me see. Nope, that's the arugula. It's got a little bit of a peppery taste to it versus the spinach. So you can add it to your salads. I also like to saute it. So here's a good look at our arugula. So really good sauteed with some garlic and onions. So that's probably what we're going to be doing with that. Here, this is our spinach. So let me open this up and put this back here. This is going to be our leaf spinach. And spinach is great for spinach salads or soups or also sautés. I love doing a good vegetable scramble with lots of different things for breakfast. So there's our spinach. So yes, that would be great in stir fry and salads, like your spinach. And my grandma used to make this awesome spinach and mandarin salad with tarragon dressing. I absolutely loved it. There's also spinach and strawberries and balsamic vinegar makes a great salad. And like I said, you can also cut it up into a soup. I love red lentil soup or a good lentil soup with spinach. There's also, what else was I thinking? Oh yeah, stir fry, all sorts of things that you can do with spinach. So, love it. We're getting the first basil of the season, so this is going to be awesome in a pesto. You could also mix the basil in with some other dark leafy greens. Like this isn't enough to make a full batch of pesto, but we could mix it up with the spinach, or coming up soon, I see another veggie in there that I would mix this up with, or just put it on your pizzas for pizza night. Oh man, that smells so good. So fresh basil, absolutely love it. So absolutely love everything in here. Can you tell? Okay, now we are looking at, oh yes, this is our mixed greens. So this will be salad for tonight's dinner, because some of these greens, especially the mixed greens, they're going to be a little tender and need to be eaten a lot faster than, say, the spinach will last a while, the arugula will last a while. We definitely want to consume them within a week, mainly because they're at the height of their nutritional value, having just been picked. But also, there's another box coming in a week. So, so yeah, these are our field greens. She's got them nice and labeled, and we got some new labels this year. I love it. And okay, I'm gonna have to check out that QR code. So anyway, some mixed greens. So this will be dinner salad tonight, along with, we'll mix that up with our lettuce. So it's our nice green lettuce here. Like I said, it's salad season. That's gonna go over really well in my house because we love salad. So here we have our kale, and that's kind of what I was thinking of with the basil for making pesto. This I would give a little bit of a, steam it a little bit, and then mix it up into a pesto with that basil. Or I just love, sauteing kale down and adding a walnut sauce or your favorite sauce to it. Or again, you can chop it up in a soup or a stir fry. Lots of things you can do with kale. And here we have some parsley. Drop a piece there. So we got some parsley. This is going to be great in some tabbouleh. I've been waiting for parsley to come along so I can make some tabbouleh with some bulgur. And we don't have tomatoes yet from the farm, but one of the local farmers at the farmers market are doing hothouse tomatoes. So that is going to be an awesome salad. We're going to do a Greek night, I think, later this week. So probably tomorrow night, actually. I was asked about that recently, when we're going to do that again. Okay, and we have scallions. I always think of Veggie Tales when I see scallions or talk about scallions. All right, again, we're looking at good. These are great in, we do these little quiche cups that we love to have, so these are perfect in that, or cream, if you want to make your own cream cheese in terms of flavoring your own cream cheese. We do have our own plant-based cream cheese recipe here that we use the scallions in. Add them to a salad or stir fry, anything like that. So, okay, and oh yes, the broccolini and I can't remember if it's cauliflowerini or how that's pronounced, but the broccolini apparently is a cross between broccoli and asparagus. I learned that in our farm newsletter. So here we've got our broccolini and our cauliflower. This is great. Everything's edible anyway, but it's much more edible in this variety. We did this in a wonderful stir fry last week, and we might do something of the same this week. So last week I think I talked about box stir fry. We do box stir fry with stir fry from stuff from the box, or box pasta where we saute things up to put on our pasta each week. Okay, here we have, I call these the UFOs or the alien veggies, right? This is the kohlrabi. And these are great. You can shred these up and put them on your salad. You can make kohlrabi fries with it. You can cook them up and mash them. My husband actually has a great method of cutting them up and cooking them like scallops, He'll put some Old Bay on it, and it's just a good plant-based version of a scallop. I absolutely love it. But yeah, stir fry, salads, anything like that. You can eat it raw or cooked. And then finally, we have our beets. So nice fresh first beets of the season. They're kind of dripping because the farm does a good job of trying to wash things off for us. We have a great vegetable or breakfast hash that we do with onions, beets, and potatoes that we absolutely love around here. Great for that. I might do some beet chips with it in the air fryer. We have a beet burger recipe that we love. But one thing to remember though, these beet greens on top, these are edible. So you can definitely eat these. Don't waste those. First of all, try not to waste anything. If you've got a compost bin that you can use to help your garden or your landscaping grow, that's awesome. If things don't quite make it, out of the refrigerator onto the table, and I'm not going to talk about how often that happens around here. But they can be definitely used to get in compost, but you can also eat these. So if you're looking at like a beans and greens dish, or just some sort of sauteed greens, or like a sog. We used a lot of greens last week to make a sog, an Indian greens dish. So totally love those, and that's one thing I've been getting into more and more, is making sure I'm using the tops of my veggies and not letting those go to waste, because that's wasted calories, it's wasted money, all sorts of stuff. So anyway, that is our box for CSA week 2. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to make them below, and otherwise I will see you guys next time. So thanks, bye.